Good morning, everybody. Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and as you can see, my workstation is still over here. I still have quite a bit to go through. There's a clump of stuff here and a clump of stuff back there, but other than that, I've got to set up. So that's Scott's side of workstation. I brought that shelving unit up. It pops together. I brought it up from the house thinking if I went vertical I could give us a little bit more floor space. And then I set the this little sitting area in the main room like this. And I have a book addiction, and I've stacked them by art, gardening, nature, more gardening, and mixed media and more art books. So I still have more books in those two piles that I have to deal with. But I got the table clear so I can play along with Tanya and Lisa at 1 o'clock. But before that, I want to set the camera up on the tripod and share my pick fives or journaling by fives that I did with Beth and some of my Happy Mail so I can get it cleared off my desk. So be right back. Okay, so first is going to be my journaling by 5 pages, and I actually worked them as, one long page, and then I decided I would make them into a cover for a signature so I can have pages in here, and I just used old scrapbook paper. So this is what it was, and then when I folded it in half, I wanted a frame around it. So this was my first page. Well, I don't know what order they went in, but it's how I'm sharing them with you. And then I got this gal here. She says, "Watch me get my groove into my groove." And then this page opened up. I think I did 6 pages that night. And I'm just opening them up so you can see the whole page. Alright, so that was my journaling by 5s. I might do the next batch on the back of these, and I'll still do 6 when they do it next week. I think it's next week. So that was on Beth's channel. Alright, so those will get put aside here in a minute. I do not remember if I shared these or not. I think I did. But I want to get them off my table, so I'm going to take them apart and put them with their book. Yeah, I think I did, because that's the card from Beth. Not Beth, Barb. I just need to put these in. Now this one came from Barb, and it still has its artist trading card in it, so I'm going to pull it out and put it in the... And she also sent me a gorgeous spring tag. I'll put that with the other spring tags. And then, she sent me these little guys here, and these will go in my book, so I can put these aside over there. This will go in my book. I've got these over here to the side. Put this in here. So I so love swapping artist trading cards with you guys. This is going to be such a fun book to look through for inspiration. And I save the bags and reuse them, so you'll probably get that bag back. Alright, now this one has not been shared because it's not been opened yet. And this is from Janet, and she made her envelopes out of wallpaper, and I think it's so cool. I don't want to show her address, is why I got it face down. And she and I were swapping artist trading cards, but I might put a piece of her envelope in the journal that I have going. Oh, and this is cool. Look what she did with this coffee filter. Just a coffee filter with a stamp. You can make marvelous things. And then here's her lovely artist trading card. says hi. So Janet will be starting the next page. And Janet, I have an envelope I'm working on for you. I just haven't gotten it in the mail. Oh, it caught the flower. Hang on. There we go. And this was from Kathy Whitney. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, this is beautiful. I included this marker stained glass. Just tape it in a window and the color will light up. Oh, I'm holding it up to the light. That is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kathy. And we'll put this in here. Now she made this from one of my Dirty Dozens. It says practice kindness. Isn't that beautiful? I should have just left it open, eh? And I have a card that came from Mary yesterday, but it's in the little room, so I'll have to run get it. Let me get this in here. Struggling here, struggling. There we go. All right, hang on just a second. I'll show you Mary's card. So I took her address off and I mauled the envelope because I couldn't hardly get in it. But look at this card, isn't it adorable? And she leaves her notes loose, but I saved the whole thing, Mary. I just keep it all. So that's wonderful. Thank you. All right, guys, that'll clean my desk off a little bit more, and I will have shared everything. And thank you, guys. I'll see you at 1. Oh, I was going to say, we don't buy too much packaged stuff, and we don't really know anyone that, you know, that we could ask for empty boxes. But I've got the dividers from the cat food, and I'm thinking I could just use a couple of these. I just have to figure out, you know, how big to make everything. But I'll work on that after I get some breakfast. So I'm just going to use the dividers from the Fancy Feast cat food. So that's all I was going to share. See you guys at 1 Eastern, noon Central. Bye, guys.